Okay, so I posted this on Twitter talking about how Danielle Smith said Alberta separatists are not traitors, which they are. And this person, with like 800,000 followers, shared it along with a quote from the Declaration of Independence, basically saying if a government is abusive to the people have a right and even a responsibility to separate themselves from that government. So I said, please explain how the Canadian government is abusive to Alberta. And they said, um, okay. Like they were actually about to do something before dropping the dumbest fucking list of all time. Like, two of these points are just that Albertans pay taxes. And this one, the second one doesn't even exist anymore. This one's probably my favorite. Perceived cultural dismissal. It's not, it's just a perception of cultural dismissal. Very, very abusive stuff happening, guys. But here's what's actually interesting about this. This person on Twitter works for this person, Tim Pool, a man who was recently found to be receiving payments from the Russian government to produce Russian propaganda for Tenet Media, a content company with a focus on American and Canadian political content. Now, why is it interesting that an American political commentator with links to Russian propagandists is so pro-Alberta separation? Well, a lot of Alberta separatists want Alberta to separate with the ultimate goal of joining the United States. All while United States officials have expressed interest in taking over Greenland, Panama, and the entirety of Canada, as well as specifically Alberta. Meanwhile, Russian officials, in case you guys haven't been paying attention for the past couple years, have been actively trying to take over other countries. So the United States and Russia are both basically cooperatively fighting for the right of a larger, more powerful country to redraw the borders of a smaller one. Also, there's another country that the United States is cooperating with that's trying to do the same thing. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting that this Russian propagandist connected person is so adamantly pro Alberta separation. Kind of interesting. I don't know.